Oh, that was the conflicting chunk. Okay. Chat. Hello? Wise ass? Anyone there? Ah! So you found your way here, Harrison. Digging through your timeline was a pain in the ass. Why didn't you just tell me you wanted to chat? When you tell me what happened to Nina, I went straight on to research. I got the impression that the government is up to no good. Great work, Captain Obvious! I did find something. Something you won't like a bit. Orwell. Oh! Okay, we gotta say that right away. Shoot! What is Orwell? That's a good question. Oh no! People have found out! It's unfortunate people have become aware of it ahead of time. We must tread very carefully now. They'll not speak so openly any longer, I fear. Seems it's a system that can put everything on the web under surveillance. What exactly do you mean by everything? Everything, as in this very convo, every call, web page, maybe PCs, whatever. You're bullshitting me. I'm not, man. I'm not. I wish I was. Let's assume for a sec you're right. How did they pull this off? Storage alone is one thing, but actively going through all of it? They outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. People like me. Those people are supposed to collect pieces of data from websites, all kinds of communication and whatnot, and send it to the Orwell mainframe. It's safe to assume that nothing is safe anymore. How come we never heard of it? Even more importantly, how come you have? I have very good connections to some hackers outside the nation. Abe? Abe who built the system? They knew a thing or two about secret recruiting for this shit, without letting people in the nation know. Don't know how exactly they pull that off, but they do. And that also explains what happened to Nina, I guess. That's so fucking crazy! Do they have no decency? No fucking respect for privacy? And for Nina? Hell, this is everything we fought against! Yeah, then it's the wrong move to say that Harrison is pro-surveillance. Harrison, don't! You need to watch your tongue. I do not need to fucking watch my tongue! Please chill, man, or we'll regret it. Oh, I will never again chill until this madness stops. I already got an idea, tailor-made for you. Man, if you discuss things like that here, you'll get us both locked up. Let's meet somewhere then. Yeah, and say the word and they'll be there too. Yeah, this should be wrong. There must be something we can do to talk without the possibility of someone snooping around. We can't stand around doing nothing. Well, there is one thing. It's a bit risky. You're using my chat tool right now as well, aren't you? Well, if I wanted to live my life in a cage, I'd go live in a fucking zoo! This system needs to be shut down! Yeah, it's abominable, but yeah, I am. This tool has a built-in cipher. It's a custom encryption algorithm written by me. Easy to break, but off-record, and that's what we need. They probably can't break this. Not right away. Gives us a couple of messages probably. What are you waiting for? Go for it! Oh no. Okay, I'll activate it now. Just remember to write quickly. And keep your fingers crossed that this will work at all. Ah! I'm getting reports of an unknown cryptography here. Orwell should be able to break into the encryption in mere seconds. Hurry up, Orwell. I guess that's kind of what they do in WhatsApp and whatever these days. Oh, damn it! I will need some time to localize the entry point, and then I'll only have seconds. One thing, what will you do with what I find there? Start a war on the government. Whoa. Really? Man, I don't know. You talking of war and shit gives me the chills. Yeah, let's say it. Let's say it. If it's war he wants, well, he shall have one. We'll have Mr. O'Donnell arrested before long. I can at least be certain of that. Oh, that might be, you know, not such a good thing right now. You told me you don't have any love for the Gov. What now? A publishing? You told me you don't have any love for the Gov. You were already part of thought. Now prove it. You're a chance to do something with relevance to it, instead of hacking people's sites for fun. Oh well. Okay, fine. Time to get to work. Don't forget to send me your stuff. O'Donnell out. What now? Oh, was that the police arresting him thing? Is this group responsible for the Bonton bombings? I imagine you're looking at my way now, aren't you? I have absolutely no idea who leaked this info. Certainly not me. Only very few people can access the data on our back end. This doesn't exactly aid us in our investigations. Quite the opposite, probably. We need to hurry. Who found this? Information leaked to us from a reliable source. Abe? Implies that she belonged to Thought. If and how the group is indeed also involved with the bombings is left to speculation for the moment. We have already requested the administrators of the blog for an official statement, but have yet to receive any form of response. Oh, that might be the letter then. Ooh. Oh! People found the blog, and this is the only thing they can see in it. So you're the guys who bombed the Freedom Memorial, huh? A hearty fuck you to you! I hope you fuckers die of cancer, you traitors. I don't get why someone would kill people to get their message through. They'll get all of you arrested, every last one of you. Oh, this is not good. Dear Mr. O'Donnell, it has been brought to our attention that you have actively participated in suspicious groups in the past or present. I consider it to be unnecessary to elaborate how this is against the work regulations and our expectations of neutrality towards every journalist employed by the National Beholder. We hereby inform you about the immediate termination of our work contract regarding the National Opinion column and any other articles, texts, or reports. Respectfully, Eric Brody. Oh, he's been fired. Crap, and it's our fault. That might be good for us though, cause now he can't say anything on the newspaper. Side effect of the leak, probably. I wonder what else got out to the TNB, and most of all, who did this? There's more here. I have very good connections to some hackers outside the nation. Says Initiate. A real hacker network, huh? Unfortunately, we can't go after people outside of the nation. Oh, there's more. Oh, Harrison is aware of Orwell. Why would somebody name this system Orwell, though? It's a little bit too self-explanatory. Oh. What is that? Something new here? No? No, there's something new here. I got a very important appointment tonight. Had an important meeting on Thursday. Yeah, that's right. The thing that he flaked out on Cassandra for. We don't know anything about that, though. More new comments? Oh my god, 23 comments. Die in hell, bastards. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Target for DDoS attack acquired. Screw all you punk-ass bitches. You hide your articles, why? We want you out. You are the thought? Then get mind blown. Motherfuckers. Teach me how to build a bomb, I need to kill some kids. Lots of crazy people. What's your thought on the Illuminati? You receive funds from them? I wish there was still a death sentence in the nation just for you. Wow. What did we miss here? Oh, I didn't... Yeah, let's disable these. Yeah, anything other than that? Nope. That's the thing about Abe being gay, which I don't think we found the other conflict for. There's this recurring donation that's been going on for some time. Conflict with Oh! Bruno Watergate! I just realized this. So the conflict is saying, is Joseph donating to this foundation? Or is he donating to Nina? Huh. I don't actually know. I think we have to pick though, because it's the only thing we can do right now. Joseph Langley LLM. Joseph Langley's outstanding ongoing financial support of our actions over the years. That's Cassandra's dad, isn't it? Where is his bank account? How do I go to his bank account? I'm not so sure about anything anymore. How do I go to his bank account? Someone cleared the history. $1,000. July 12th. Abraham asked Joseph for ongoing financial support for Nina, but it never said anywhere that he accepted. This could really go both ways. He could really be donating to this Children of Parges Foundation, or, since he's a lawyer, he's using this to cover it up. He's covering up something else. Sends money to a friend regularly versus donates regularly for the Children of Parges Foundation. I'm not sure how much I trust this certificate. Bruno, let me confirm that that's Cassandra's dad. Because you know Cassandra's dad, he's under suspicion for fraud right now. Company? Bruno Watergate. Why would the Parges... Oh, Mr. Watergate is also the founder of the head of the charity foundation, Children of Parges. I just think it's a little suspicious because he's dating Cassandra. And he's donating to an organization that her father heads. I don't know. This is really stumping me. This is the more concrete one, and the donating to a friend is the less concrete one. I'm gonna put down this one. This might come into handy later, because we can trace it back to Bruno Watergate, but the other one we can't. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh, this is what the donations are for. Guess Mr. Langley's off the hook then. I don't know about that. He does seem to be a pretty upstanding guy so far. So far. Hey, hey. Hey. Seems the Gov just fired the first shots our way. Seems so. I thought they might take longer to trace it all back to thought. I didn't expect that the TMB would openly write about it. Those TMB fuckers fired me. They did? So quickly? Wow, they must have really loved you. Now, there's another thing. Cass has been arrested, her lawyer told me. What? Fuck! Just as I thought, it couldn't get any worse. Yup, but it was about new evidence in the officer injury, not these bombings. Looks like some ugliness is heading our way from all sides at once. Think the police will follow this lead too? Of course, it's just a matter of time. If you did nothing, you shouldn't be scared. Harrison, I'm scared. Yeah. Don't be. If you did nothing wrong, why are you scared? Did your hacker say something? Oh, that. Is he gonna slip up here? This guy's crazy, completely nuts. I don't know why I ever thought of asking him. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, damn. What about this lawyer you talked to? Seems like we'll have to have use for him soon. Joseph says he's busy trying to get Cassandra out. That son of a bitch! Understandably so. What would you do if whatever her name was arrested, huh? What would you do if I was? Nothing. Yeah, I get it. No need to lecture me, Jules. But Joseph did say he might give us advice if he finds anything. Yeah, of course he will. Right after he sends us his invoice. You're not fair. We gotta face it. We're on our own in this. Wait a sec. Huh? He just texted me. Give me a second. Should we look at this? Hello, Juliet. Oh, hi again. I just had a look at the news. Yeah, it's exactly what we feared. It's looking pretty harsh, yes. But I made an interesting discovery that we need to have a word about. I need to talk to you and your colleague, Harrison? Yes? I was just chatting to him. I can set up a conference call. He's eager to meet you. That would be great. Give me a moment. Remember that Joseph's motive in talking to them here is trying to get information about the thought group. Not exactly the paragon of justice. Just here. Oh, crap. He wants to talk. I'll set up a conference call. Wait! Nina mentioned the cops were wiretapping her calls. Said it yourself. Why not chat? I think a call is much more appropriate for legal counsel. Raises less eyebrows. And chats might be logged just as easily. We're just the average couple seeking advice, right? Couple? We need to do this. Don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? I don't like this, but alright. Oh boy. Hello. Hey. Hey, Joseph. Seems this is working. Hello, Harrison, I presume? Yeah, you're the law guy. Right, the law guy. Call me Joseph. Alright, Joseph. I just read about your group on the TMB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. You could say that. So, Jules here has big faith in your skills. Joseph, care to elaborate on what you found out? Yes, okay. So, you all know the safety bell? Yes, yup. All in all, it's an aggregation of paragraphs to get people behind bars much more easily and to pry on their lives if necessary. If necessary? No, they use it as a sorry excuse for spying on people all the time, intimidate them. Yes, I understand. What's particularly dangerous about it for you is that individuals might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. In specific situations, it'll be more than enough to point at a word you said in a rage to consider you dangerous. That's enough to hold you for some time. But what's even more problematic for you is the so-called intransitivity of indication. The what? You all form a group, an activist group. This links you with one another. Now, if there's sufficient indication that, say, Abraham created thought to commit crimes or even acts of terrorism, well, they have grounds to arrest you all. But we didn't do anything. How is this just? This is so freaking outrageous. They'll twist and turn their so-called evidence until they get what they need. You will need to be very, very careful from now on. We can do something about this, right? We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful. Prove it beyond any doubt. This is why I need to ask you about Abraham, to find out his original intentions. Well, ask away. The two of us were friends for a while, but I never got the feeling he told me a lot about what was going on in his life. He was quite reclusive. Indeed, that's what he was like, except when he was around Thought. How was Thought formed? He found out about me by discovering my blog, said he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine. We had a couple lame meetings, nothing much happened. A debate club then, that would be good. That could hardly be regarded as a terrorist cell. Yeah, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware what the government was doing. Okay, that could be misinterpreted. What about the protests? We went with Nina's plan for the Circle Mall. Turned out to be a catastrophe. And Juliet, at what point did you join Thought? During my studies, I met Abraham online by chance. He motivated me to take his course. Then Jules took over with the planning for the other two protests. Ah! So, what would you say Abraham intended violence and outrage? No, Abe hated violence. He wanted us to stay peaceful at all times. That's positive. So, it was an individual planning this? Did someone in particular incite this? False intentions and bad planning caused this. You, Nina, me. Each and every one of us is guilty of deviating from Abe's intentions in their own way. Jules, you don't know what you're talking about. It was Nina. She neglected Abe's wishes, not us. Harrison, nobody's innocent here. Not me, not you. Nobody. I fear this isn't getting us anywhere. To make sure you won't be prosecuted as a whole group, I will need to speak to Abraham. He's gone. We don't know where, and we don't know how to reach him. Sadly, yes. Oh well. I'll need to get back to writing some emails to get Cassandra out of this mess. Of course, I understand. Yeah. I suppose it's going to benefit you two as well if Cassandra's removed from custody. So don't worry, I'll get back to you. Goodbye, Joseph, and thanks. Yeah, thanks. Don't mention it. Goodbye. Well, your lawyer wasn't too helpful. Come on, give him a rest. This is a complicated situation for all of us. Yeah, so what next? I'd suggest we meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place? You mean that place? Yeah, of course. Just need to do something first. Don't let me wait too long, okay? Yeah, see ya. See you there. It's the field where they made out. I don't know. It might be. Juliet. Somewhere important to them, huh? Shame they didn't say. But arresting either one of them is out of the question at this time anyway. We don't have enough evidence against them. Let's get back to... Abe is reclusive. He joined a fishing group. How reclusive can somebody be if he joined a fishing group? But he was also obsessed with the whole media thing. And we know why, don't we? Because in his mind, the government screwed him over because of him breaching the contract. Juliet met Abraham online and was motivated by him to take the course. Mr. Goldfell seems quite the charmer, like all the people gathered around him. He does. And Jules! So you took over the planning, but you were saying before that Harrison is the one doing the planning, so why? Why were you lying? Why did you lie? Our findings so far have shown that Harrison O'Donnell has been involved in the planning of the Thought's protests. But since we know that Ms. Maternova planned the first protest, this finding now leaves no room for him. Did we make a mistake? Was Mr. O'Donnell not involved in the planning? This is all so confusing. Cassandra says Juliet planned it. Juliet says Harrison planned it. Harrison says Jules planned it. I'm really not too sure. In regards to this one. No, I'm pretty sure that, I want to blame everybody just because I don't want to put blame on Nina alone. But it's true, isn't it? If we go back out here, the email. Where was that email? You know, the one where Nina was sent an email by Abraham. That already showed that Nina wasn't really the brain behind everything, right? So I don't want to just blame Nina. We need to have everybody on our radar. Just to make sure. Yep, okay. Yeah. Juliet. She's even blaming herself. I don't really feel like Juliet has really done anything, but at the same time, little inconsistencies here and there. I'm not sure if I'm willing to believe that this is really contradictory to what Abraham Goldfels wanted. Agreed. If so, why didn't he do anything about it? And he's the one who planned the bombs, so maybe the right answer here was not choosing either one of them. Nothing here. Still don't know about Abe being gay or not. How to start repairing my notebook? Juliet. Hey, so I got this new notebook for my studies as a Christmas present from my parents. It was working fine until last week. Oh, a notebook, like a laptop. I thought you meant like a paper notebook. But after a short presentation at the Media Department Expo, the damn thing just won't turn on anymore. It's been hacked. It's been hacked. I think something's loose on the inside. My dad said I should just return it, but I'm determined to fix this thing myself. So, come at me, clever IT guys and gals. Give me some advice so I can call myself a real DIY notebook repair expert. I took a picture of the little troublemaker, so you can see which make and model I'm talking about. Can anyone out there tell me where to start and what I should be looking for? Thanks. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Hey, Juliet K. I think your father's right. Best return the notebook. Or you can bring it around to the IT admins. They'll take care of it for you. Oh. I hate to let go of an idea once I've settled on it. So she didn't return the notebook. This is just such a girl thing to say. Why do you have to be just so stubborn? Listen to the mod. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dear Juliet K, I hope I'm allowed to speak a little off topic. Frankly, I rarely browse through this board, but I saw your posting and believe I saw you last week at the Media Department Expo. Weren't you the one who held the short presentation on the ethics in online media? I found this quite captivating. I'd love to invite you to my media ethics course next semester, if it fits your schedule. Oh, and I'm sorry I can't be of much help with your notebook, but I'm sure you'll fix it in no time. Abe, going around, recruiting all these people online. Oh, well, thanks for the kind words. Sounds interesting enough. I might just drop by. And she got an A. It's amazing how this just happened to crop up right when we needed it. Trash. Greetings from Copacabana. Oh! What the fuck? No! Shit, are you serious? Oh my god, I think that was a hack. Juliet. Oh. Why isn't this working? Do you receive my messages? Ah, there we go. I just had a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe had vanished. Still got some data loss between the servers and here. Seems like it's all slowly going back to normal again. We had a joker who thought he could intrude our database. InfoSec says they have averted the attack. Huh. What does that mean? I'm scared to look at this picture again.